Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? What is up? What is up? What is happening? So I wanted to do this video, just to talk. Just gonna be a just talk with Ralph. So, anyway, this is gonna be talking about friendships and what I've seen and what I know a real true friend is. So let's start off with the true friend. Okay, so my friend, he invited me to his play. I actually told my friend, I hope you don't mind me doing this video. I actually told my friend, and I'll watch this later. I actually told my friend that I didn't have the money. He was like, "Don't worry about it. I'll put your name on the guest list." But God gave me the money because God knew I really did want to go. Anyway, so I went. It was not handicap accessible. Even when I was at the door, I couldn't get my wheelchair up this hump. So you know what Kevin did? You know what Kevin and his brother did? They took me out of my wheelchair, made sure I was good on this chair, and they brought my chair in the house. And I was like, oh, y'all don't have to do it, because I was just going to wait outside all hour. Don't judge me. I love Pringles. But anyway, I was going to wait out. I was just going to wait until my ride came. Ken was like, nah, bro, you coming in his house. That's basically how it was. So I got in the house. I saw the first part of the play, as y'all know. And if y'all don't know, y'all need to go check that video out. Y'all need to check that video out, because I talked about Never Been Touched. But anyway, the first part of the play, it was downstairs on one floor. Second part, downstairs. The last part, which is part number 3, was downstairs. So, not Kevin. Yeah, Kevin's cousin. Shout out to her. And shout out to Kevin's brother. Because they took me downstairs, sat me down, told me, don't be scared, Kevin in here, or whatever. I'm like, all right. I'm like, y'all don't have to take me downstairs, but they did it anyway. And I watched the last part of the play. Then when it got done, Kevin and his cousin took me upstairs and sat me back in my wheelchair. And that was the first time that I really figured out what a true friend is. That is a true friend, because he didn't have to do that. He didn't even have to invite me. You know what I'm saying? But I paid, but you know what I mean? He didn't have to do all of what he did. Shout out to you, Kevin. But I noticed that I have a friend that I support like heavy. I go to all her parties. I just support. I went to her graduation party in 2016. I've been going to her parties since I was 16 myself, so get it? 16? That's 16. 16 and a gold card. Okay, I know that didn't make sense, but just follow me. And when it's time for me to, like, have a get together or have something, she does not show up at all. At all. It's like she's nowhere to be found. For example, For example, like the professors always say in college, example number 4. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. For example, my 22nd birthday, 22nd, which was last year. My 22nd birthday, y'all don't know. I like to go to Greektown. It's in downtown Detroit, and if you're from Detroit, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're not, then you don't, and it's okay. Greektown is. Cheers. Enjoy your night. Thank you, Yale. I'm sorry, that was my manager. Sorry, that was my manager. Sorry. But on my 22nd birthday, I went out to Greektown, had fun, lost $40. I won $17, but I gambled and I tried to make it to be more money. I should have just cashed in my $17 and went home. But young, just having fun anyway. But I went to Greektown. I'm waiting on Tracy and all this type of stuff. That's her mother. I'm waiting on her. She didn't show up. But guess who showed up? My girlfriend. She was my girlfriend and her dad, which I call him Mr. John. Don't worry about it. It's a respect thing. Okay? She don't never show up. She does not show up to anything that I have. I can tell her that I'm having a party and she won't show up. She showed up to one party and that was when I was I think when I was 15, 16. So, and I'm just tired of all the kiddie stuff like the Chris Brown cake. Who's doing that? Like, who's doing all that shit, bruh? But I will, like if my family having a party, like my sister, she's having a party in August, and I will be there with gasoline draws on. So, yeah. I will be there. But anyway, like every time I go to her parties, and every time I go to her parties, it's always somebody doing this. And it's just like I don't smoke weed. I never have. And that brings me to my next point. Pause. Commercial break. Do not come in my comments talking about weed is legal, yada yada yada. It's just my opinion. You get it? It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. That's it. That's all. So if you come in my comments talking all that madness about weed is legal, da 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 da, you will get blocked. Intros. Fuck you. Anyway. Now that was funny. Anyway. Yeah. But I just I really understand and know what true friendship is. I know what that is now. And that's what I need to start doing. I just need to start surrounding myself around positive people. Positive people. Positive people. And that's what I'm about to start doing. I'm not about to keep going to parties where they smoking, because I don't smoke. I I don't smoke and I never have. And I never will. I have never ate an edible. Now, I've gotten drunk. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got drunk and I probably will be drunk on my B-day. But that's not the point. Um, you know, I just know that I don't want to be, and it's not nothing. I'm not trying to shame nobody. By no means am I trying to shame my friend. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be around that. I just want to be around positivity and all that stuff. I don't, and somebody was saying it's because you getting older, and I think that's what it is. I think that's absolutely what it is. Cause that play, man, that play that I'm telling y'all about, which y'all should go watch the video. Go watch the video. That play was just so positive, no negative, nobody smoked weed. It was just positive, 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 positive. And I was just like, wow. But I felt really inspired. I told, because they had like questions and answers or just comments, and I told the guy, one of the guys that was a part of the play, you spoke to me today. You spoke to me today, because he did. Anywho, I I really, let me ask y'all this question. And this is a question of the day. Hey, do you think it's just that I'm getting older, or do you think that I just really don't want to be around these people? Question of the day. Anyway, I will talk to y'all in the next video, but answer that question for me. See y'all later.